If you like this video, then please do subscribe. Let's get to it. Massive episode this week, so if you do like the video, please leave me a like, it helps me out a lot. In this first clip we can see Answorth get absolutely cleaned up by Norton. At first I thought it should have been a free, but watching the replay, I think it's fair.
Tidied up by Treloar. Gutsy from Noah Answorth. Treloar pounced on the crumb, and it's the Dogs by 2 straight kick.
Oh, they're not trying to get on the move too much and just keeping their presence around the ball. And
in this one we can see Butler gets called for holding the ball. I have no idea how. Apparently he throws the ball. I couldn't see it from this camera angle, but I disagree. This looks like holding the man free, if anything.
He's going to have to do some magical work here. On the ball. He drained a free out of it. Now it goes the other way. On the ball. And Butler is stunned. St Kilda fans in that pocket.
Lard did well. The little handball wasn't so good. Butler's going to have to do some magical work here.
Stringer kicks the very rare and elusive Chanana. It was Checkside Banana from just inside 50. That's really hard to do.
Stringer goes at Checkside. Jake Stringer! What about that for a finish? That's the one the Bombers needed. Sets a task to Stringer. He's up to it. Stringer goes at Checkside. Jake Stringer!
Stringer tackles Warner very late and gives away a 50-metre penalty in the dying minutes of the game between Essendon and Sydney. I think that call's correct. The next one where he completely runs through Guelphy and he gets another 50-metre penalty, that just, yeah, I don't know. That doesn't look right to me.
Going all the way.
In the air, you know you've usually done something wrong.
Gee, Warner didn't take the distance though, did he?
He didn't, and he almost missed.
So at this point he was taken to the line and he just stabbed it through from about...
In this replay we can see the umpire makes contact with Dyson Hepell, and I think the commentators are right. I think the umpire should get 1 week for this.
The umpire there, contact with Dyson Hepell. See, if he goes to the tribunal like Eric Hipple.
Didn't see it.
Darcy Foagarty dislocates his finger and it looks shocking. He can't put the finger back in himself, so he has to go off, and they put it back in and he plays the rest of the game.
You can see the finger on the right hand was pointing at completely the wrong angle. He'll have to get that pop back in. If he can't do it himself, he'll get some help.
Look at his finger there.
Look at the angle. Well, if you play football long enough, particularly up forward, you're going to have dislocated fingers.
Just a half forward and this man's not...
Oh, popped the finger. Look at that.
After a questionable dangerous tackle, Griffin Logue gives away a 50-metre penalty, all because he forgot which way he was going. This is only 2.5 minutes into the first quarter. This is really strange.
For the umpire, it will be a free kick. And now 52 for not standing the mark properly.
I think he got a bit confused there, Griffin, that he was going to go the other way. Yeah.
Georgiadies takes a great mark here, and unfortunately he cannot convert. He kicks the point on the siren.
I think it has. Look at that. It definitely has. Well, they're different marks, aren't they? They are. A brilliant run and jump at the footy. Oh, that.
Harms takes a snapshot from about 5 metres out from the goal line with very limited defenders on him and somehow misses the lot.
Square. Oh, not far away, Viney. Bart's tried to slip through. He was crowded out in Harms.
Just missed from point blank. He's missed the lot.
Dan Butler and Hunter Clark clash heads in very similar fashion to Jonas and Zach Butters earlier in the year. This looks extremely painful, and Hunter Clark was not able to play for the rest of the game.
Butler. On that line. Stand.
Should be calling the blood rule. He should be calling the blood rule. Gee, you know what?
I have no idea why this wasn't paid holding the ball. It's clearly holding the ball, even if he got that little handball off. The umpires pay less than that.
kicks it out of the dangerous zone. McKay went low. No blue there in the end. Windhager desperate and strong and tough. Just a bit too much off.
Another strange no call by the umpire here. This is clearly 50 metres. No idea why this wasn't paid.
And here's a Cripps removal out of the middle to go with all of that, and big mark taken here by Highmore. He's played on, he's caught. Clear out. Gee, that's interesting. Gee, I would have thought it should have been.
Just add this to the weekly edition of Harry McKay flopping yet again.
Does go now. Long ball by Durden, searching. McKay was dealt with before the ball arrived. Spills to Cottrell. Cottrell standing stuck. No free there in my book. Went over a bit easy, but
after Hind kicks the winning goal in the Essendon-Sydney game, you can see Zach Merrett comes over for a high five and he gets left hanging.
And the knockout blow! Bang! There she is! Wow. The Bombers are going to get home!
What a result. That's a great exclamation mark for Nick Hind, who's had a fantastic game. And to be sitting there as a high back when he played as a forward, had a fantastic game.
Rowbottom gets called for holding the ball and Zach Merrett takes a shot at goal. Say it with me. One of us.
Who's kicked two, pounces. 16 disposals for Zach Merrett prior to this one. He's kicked two already, both snaps. And he throws his head back in frustration as he misses every.
What a great goal here by Motlop. Take a look.
Through a couple of tackles, floats it towards half forward. Cherry just waited for it. Quick hands, Kennedy. Kick was good. Motlop couldn't finish off. The other's got to be important here. Almost tripped. Tackle. Got out of it. Motlop. He finishes. Wow, Motlop. He's got his.
Paddy Rider's footy IQ is elite. Watch this as he sniffs out the passes going there and it ends up with a goal.
Away by Rider. Wonderful play. Little dribbler. And he had plenty of work on the footy, Rider. He's Cottrell going wide and Chera riskily knocked away by Rider.
Just another Papley Shank. Yet again, one of us.
24th Swan to kick 200 goals. He's on a 201. He'd love 202 with Tommy Papley. Leans back, doesn't time it at all well.
As this goal from Isaac Rankin. Could be a contender for goal of the year, possibly.
Away to Rankin in the pocket. Oh, yes!
Chad Warner kicks another goal very similar to the Isaac Rankin one, possibly from a harder angle in my opinion.
The only goal so far. Hickey down towards Warner from tight in the pocket. Throws it onto the boot towards goal! Great finish, Warner.
And now possibly mark of the year by Young.
He looked impressive. Young, big fly, great grab. This was some type of sit. He's brilliant.
Lastly, thanks everyone for watching. What are Kayo doing? They've done Rory Lobb an absolute mischief here. This is a horrible photo. Who chose to use this? Come on.